the first time that I felt, rays of spring and hope and I guess a glimpse into a better future was when I went home.
I accepted my injury really early on. I really just wanted every piece of myself that I could get back. I was desperately learning how to put pants on again, and I didn't want to be in the hospital gown, and I was learning how to do my hair again and my makeup.
And I had heard from other people in the hospital that going home was the hardest part, but I went home to my small town and people were lined up at the door, signing up to bring everything that we needed, and it was just the, small town support really coming together, and it was feeling like we were gonna be okay.
I was in the ICU for about 3 months. And then from there, I went to a place in Colorado called Craig. And it was a very big culture shock for me because at this point I hadn't been around many people in this similar situation. And it was weird because it was a bittersweet feeling of realizing, what this injury actually is.
I think it was learning really small tasks on my own. The absolute smallest of things, like how to get around in your kitchen and, you're finally getting yourself dressed on your own without nurses hovering around you, and you're realizing that I was thinking okay, I can actually do this, I'm in a wheelchair, but I'm going to physical therapy, and I could see that I was handling it.
It was very hard because I almost felt like I couldn't do anything. Everything that I wanted to do that I used to do, I couldn't. But when I got there, it was seeing that, there's a lot of great people and there's other ways that you can do things. Obviously it's not the way that you may have imagined it before, but everything's still possible. You have to find places and people and things that can help you do these things. And really, that was eye-opening for me because it kind of let me know all these things that I used to do are still possible.
I just remember I woke up at 2 a.m. and being tapped on my arm by the rail of the bed, and I just remember my son there. I just remember picking him up and putting him on my chest and putting him to sleep. And after that, when I woke up the next day, my cousin was like, anything happened last night? And I was like, yeah, I was so happy to tell my whole family. He came, he said goodbye to me, I feel at peace now. That to me was what I needed to start moving forward.